Oh, crap. Fudge down. That's the three. Let's get our five. That's ours. Ooh. And the fours. Oh, that's up. And I was trying to go to the spot, not click. This actually may be it. Nope. This may be it. Yep, 5 even.
Howdy.
I like to develop. Today you have quite the amount of goals. Buy it. You finally put up the fence around the pasture. In that case, we're ready to get some cows. Congratulations, you've reached your trial account limit run. Spend it. Now we have a space for a wonderful dairy cow. In that case, your next task is to purchase a beautiful cow for a mere 1,000 gold. Don't have enough coin. Obvious way. Leave. We should be able to go in the other areas now, right? On the hill. What? The fence, the fence, the fence. You know, come back later. ATM. Handy Joe. Handy Joe, I need to go.
Yeehaw! Is that my favorite rancher?
Oh! Directions. None of this. I need to find Fruity or Betty or whatever the name was. SF Joe. Ford. This not the hill? Rahan. Fair residents. Now. We do need to start talking to people for sure. Come close. Fruity Hilda. Fruity Betty.
Howdy. Isn't it a beautiful day? The only thing that could make it better is some shopping.
The stallkeeper waved at me in a friendly manner and gestured towards her wares. Howdy, it's a beautiful day. The only thing that could... Oh, that's what you already said. This is for Guy. Hey, Betty, I have a couple of items for sale. I'll take it all and pay you immediately. I think to your account. Sure. Orange folks account. Sure, thanks, sweetheart. They just received the money. Thank you, Betty. Relations. The pleasure's all mine. From now on, you're the one of my regulars and a friend, sweetheart.
You have to level up more.
I'm guessing relations went up. Support. I'd like to support the Orange Folk by sending a couple of loot boxes and transferring the profits to their account. Is it possible? Of course, sweetheart. I'll take it. The money will be transferred to your account in a couple of days after the auction. Excellent. Thanks for the help, Betty. Pleasure's all mine. Ask about the Orange Folk. Could you tell me anything about them? They're good clients, resourceful, and especially effective. They bring me wares, I sell them, and transfer the money to their account. On the other hand, if you ask me my personal opinion, it wouldn't be as favorable. What's your personal opinion? Why? What do you really think of them? I spoke to Aki, the handsome fella. He told me everything. They're drug addicts. The game is their virtual rehab, and Aki is their sponsor. I see that you have a lot of goodies. Does it all come from your farm? I haven't grown anything myself in a while. I buy it all off other players or from a games warehouse, which is available only to merchants. Could you make a living off selling crops in the game based on farming? Why would anyone buy stuff from you when they can grow it themselves?
Howdy.
You can't grow everything from the start, and my fruit will get you seeds that'll develop your ranch faster. Just try them, they're delicious. Besides, I have access to RMAH auctions. That's where I sell all rare items from loot boxes. That's where the real money go. Can you tell me
Hey, you want to join the gang for the Pumpkin King raid?
how to get to the public farms? Head northwest. After a while, the path will go downward and you'll find what you're looking for. Don't have no money. Guess we have to go back.
Hello again.
We did give her the loot.
Hello. What a nice day.
The girl smirked when she saw me. Hello, what a nice day. What do you sell? Nothing at the moment. My trade channel is closed. I'm getting ready to take on the town profession of a merchant. Currently, I'm practicing slogans. Do you know anything about the orange farmers? Only the trade stuff with Betty. You might know more. She might know more. She's a talker. You know, I've heard that some players address her in a particular way. They lean over and say, "Show me your wares," very emphatically. I think it's some kind of password. I'm looking for your player named Stanley. Do you know him? Well, her stand is next to mine, but I don't know her business is. I'm into selling fruit. I don't think her business. Fine. Try the game partner. Melimo?
Pretzel, my precious. Want some more hay?
The cowgirl was tending to a horse and paid no attention to me. Oh, he said that. Morning, can I ask? Can't you see I'm talking to Pretzel? Shut her up. First, ask about Pretzel. Is Pretzel, he's not horsey. I'm tending to her now. Oh, that's not.
Hi, how's it going?
She looks at me and made a strange gesture with her hand. I'm sorry for the way I reacted before. Pretzel was confiding in me. What is it that you wanted? Do you know anything about a group called the Orange Folks? Don't know them, don't talk to them. Fruity Betty said they're drug addicts. I think she's right. They sure act like they're on drugs. She hesitated as if wanting to say something. I realized she said too much. They say you know a lot about horses. I'm considered an expert around here. I'm a decent rider too. Horse secrets are a habit of mine, you could say. For instances, who else knows that a hungry horse stamps his foot 3 times? I know it from the game. Games are a great educational system. Did this girl actually believe what she was saying? It was nothing but nonsense. Don't enlighten her. Really fascinating. I think I heard about that at some point. She gives me a kind smile. I feel sorry for them.
I need to log out, but there is so much to do.
They're all playing on freemium accounts and don't have access to horses. It's sad. I see. All you care about. Time to go. She gave me an awkward wave. Something's up. Let's talk to you. You can come back here. But let's go to the pastures. Tell Guy what we've done. I'm confused on what support the orange folk means.
I love loot boxes!
It contained a pricing list. Everything seems to be in order. I knew I could trust you. I say you want to say you wanted some information for trouble, right? Or did you change your mind? Thank you. Investigation. I'm trying to solve your problem, but I need more information. What's going on with you? We've got the same problem. We just play, eat, sleep, and repeat. I still have a grip on Rillium, but the others are starting to lose it. We've gotten more tired. Our heads are killing us. Our eyesights are getting blurry. I had to rescale the UI as I couldn't see the time. Are you going through withdrawals? But I'm sure that will. But I'm not sure that will help. Let's watch them. Watch them work. Another freaking loot box. Another freaking loot box. Sure. I took the boxes to Betty. Awesome, thank you. He went back to work. We have to do something. We can't do a brain? Oh, we don't have the requirements for that. Cracker would be great too. Use cheats and exploits, that's why the system kicks them out. Or be either forced or manipulated into collecting and selling loot boxes. They're not addicted. They're in rehab, so I don't think that's it. It increases the speed of virtual time to reverse immediate surroundings. People feigning logged out, but she couldn't log out. Memory loss. Everyone has the same symptoms. Not everyone, some. Made and stimulate the users. Free accounts, Big Brother. I think but not everyone is getting kicked out. So I'm gonna say they're forced to collect loot boxes. I don't know how right that is, but the suspects.
I love loot boxes!
Can we go back to you? Yeah, we can't. Monitor the source code. Continue the binary check. We can't add anything, so let's end it. Of course you don't want to talk. This guy. He moves quick. Gotta go to Stanley. Come on.
Sunset duels are the best part of the game.
It's fine. Looking for a good guild. That's not it. I kind of want to open the loot boxes, but let's continue with this first. Jolly Jumper. The animal's eyes were shut, and there was a small note floating above it. Charger, regenerative slumber. Please do not wake.
You have to level up more.
I saw a horse in the zoo once. I remember that they lay down to sleep. Horses don't sleep standing up. They take naps or remain alert. The page from an encyclopedic entry on horses in this game fluttered in the air as soon as I read it. It was gone.
Greetings, new player.
Older man was sitting on the barrier.
Sunset duels are the best part of the game.
On a barrel. Long beard, dust on his shoulders. He looked like he's been gathering dust for a decade. Hello, I'm a Gamedec, and I'm the guild master of Rusty Egg's guild. Just a fun fact. You want to ask an old time about farming tricks? Go ahead. Rusty Egg has a lot of stories up his sleeve. What do you do? What are you doing here, Gramps? So there are still some curious people in the world. I mean, people that possess the virtue of curiosity. I'll tell you. Look at these young players, and I can see that they don't know a thing. You know what they do know about? Do you know what they do about it? They ask experienced players for help? Yeah, right. They never ask. They always know better. I've played this game for years. I've achieved everything. I know everything, and no one asks me a goddamn thing. I see them growing carrots and know they'll grow fast with a barrel of ice beside them. But do anyone ask? No. You know why? I'm not interested, Gramps. I have a few questions that I'd like you to answer. Oh, I didn't want to do that. What brings you here? I did not want to do that. Tell me a story. I've got 3 stories today. The topics are a legendary artifact, how I became sheriff, and the old game system. Which one do you want to hear? Old game system story. The old man closed his eyes and smiled. There used to be a game with ambitions. It was all about portraying something genuine, physical labor, soil, dirt, things you don't get in Rillium. You took your spade, you know, and there were roots in the ground that you had to dig through. There were snails now and then. They grabbed them and either threw them onto your neighbor's field or you killed them. I hate snails. Snails? That sound media-worthy. Can you tell me more about them? My viewers crave stories about ivies in old games. Ed grinned. I cut the ones I caught in half and placed them around my garden. Other snails came to feed on them. Then I put them in a jar and covered them with salt. They turned jelly. Jars sold for 100 coins each. Laughed. That sure is a way to be doing things. Thanks, Ed. So working on the farm was hard, all right. People said they had heartaches and they had muscle aches and going back in Rillium. There was neurotransmissions at work. You visualized your garden, then got lost in the work, digging up dirt, sweating, and then seeing the end product of months of work. It was therapeutic. Then, upon players' request, the devs started making it easier. They removed fatigue, sped up plant growth, got rid of adverse weather. Then they introduced premium accounts, subscriptions, microtransactions. And all what's left of the game was the box. Game change according to trends and audience preferences. There are
Hey,
still words
you
like
want to
Happy
join the
Hunting
gang for the
Grounds
Pumpkin
with
King raid?
full-on simulations. Trends smidge. Moneymakers got their hands on it and turned something that mattered to players into something that mattered to them. I've talked enough. I can answer your questions now. Go ahead. You know anything about the orange farmers? Yes, I've seen them. I've heard them. They act like bots or like idiots or impects. They play with freemium accounts and they talk weird. There's no point mingling with them. Ed yawned. Forgive an old man. I talked myself out. I need a nap. Gotta go to Stanley. Who's the observer?
Hi, I'm Professor Locke. No birds around.
Hello. Why did you say that? That's my name. I mean my last name, Locke. And I'm a professor. I'm the ornithologist. A virtual one. I observe the fall of harvest time. I haven't been that long, but you're right, no birds here. Fascinating, isn't it? No birds during the day, no birds at night. I've confirmed it after weeks of observation. Do you know why there aren't any birds in harvest time? A splendid question. Nobody knows. I wrote about it on Messaging Birds. Asked the admins, but there seems to be no clear answer. Some say it's a bug the devs don't want to fix. Others say they delete them on purpose in order to get smoother animations. Simulating bird behavior was too resource consuming. It doesn't make sense, right? It's the end of the 22nd century. It's unthinkable. I just want to make sure, even though there aren't any birds in the game, you're watching them? Yes, I have documented 101 species. More and more disappear with every subsequent patch. Poor birdies. I see you're interested in birds. Would you like to watch them with me? I would, but I don't have binoculars. Patience and a keen eye. Those are the weapons of an ornithologist. I assure you, it's much more interesting than growing damn pumpkins. Really? What do you say? Sure. Pretty fun. It was relaxing. A birdie could fly by in a second. It's so exciting. Do you know anything about the so-called orange folk? Any information could help. Well, in that case, you're in the right place. I know almost everything there is to know about them. Really? I'm all ears now. Let's start with the robin, one of my favorite species with orange plumage. Seriously? They were introduced to the game with the European Immigrants Update, which was quite a surprise to me. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I was talking about the females from the Orange Dream Guild. Oh, them? In that case, I can't help you. Alright, let's jump off. Turn to the graveyard. See on the still weird. Really weird.
Howdy. I can see you've wandered off the trail.
Sure. What can... Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Can do this, but I don't want to. You don't necessarily show for it, you know. And I really don't want that one. Let's go. Is the sheriff up here? I don't think he is. No data, no data. I'm the sheriff in this town. Not many players know about this place, especially newcomers. What brings you here? Oh, this again. Wild West Sheriff. It's all added up. Ask what he wants. What do you want? I'm doing Stanley a favor. He's a friend of mine. He asked to talk about you on his behalf. He asked me to talk to you on his behalf, if you don't mind, of course. But before I do, allow me to proceed with the formalities. He straightened up and cleared his throat. As the Sheriff of High Rock, I would like to officially welcome you to our community. I'm here to help beginners and uphold the law. The game's rule, that is. Welcome, Ranger. I reached out my hand. The Sheriff he looked me in the eye, smiled, and shook my hand. Not only would I answer all your questions, but you'll receive something else. A welcome package and a pouch of coins for your farm. Cool, ain't it? Let's go down to the saloon and talk over a drink. What do you say? I don't have access to that. Sheriff, it's a bit awkward, but I don't have access to the saloon. Not a problem. With my invitation, you can enter any public building. Let's go. I may have a job for you that will get you something more than gold coins. Gamedec. Let's take a walk. Are you gonna shoot me? Hey, it's good to see you. How long until you're done? I just logged in. 6 weeks left. Thanks for the help. Rest is all better now. Howdy, Ben. How's
The weather's
that
perfect.
achievement
Just
going?
like every
Got
other
it?
day.
Howdy, Sheriff. I'm about to crack the physics behind those bundles. Today's the day. It has to be. What's the achievement you're working on? The Grand Pyramid of Bundles. I'll be the first player to get it. I don't know what that. Oh crap. Oh, it doesn't say. There's the saloon. You're blocked from accessing it, but we'll fix that little problem properly. The sheriff types a few commands to the game's interface. I saw that I now have access to the saloon. But wait a second. Wouldn't that be cheating? Oh, it's one of the privileges of being sheriff. I can grant access to the saloon to anyone I want.